episode number 5 of the Earth as a sphere. And the last couple of episodes, we were dealing with the shortest distance between 2 points on the surface of the Earth. So here there's a little twist to what we have been doing previously. So here, an airplane flies from a town A on the coordinate 20 latitude 20 degrees north and longitude 60 degrees east to a town B, which is also on the same latitude 20 degrees north with a different longitude of what? 20 degrees east. We have to calculate correct to the 3 significant figures, 8 average speed if the journey takes 6 hours. Don't forget, actual distance we are looking for, actual questions we are expecting will be the distance between the 2 points. And before we can find the speed, we need a distance. So we are first going to find the distance, then use the distance and the time to find the speed. So don't be panic thinking we can't find the speed on our diagram from the previous episode. So let's make a sketch of that diagram, then see how it goes. Okay, so when we have this, remember the horizontal lines are showing the latitude. So latitude 20 north. This is the north. Don't forget the center is here, so north. So let's indicate our 20 degrees what? North as the latitude. Then all of these are the east and they are all longitude. So the first one is the smallest one, the bigger one follows. So we are going to have the 20 degrees east, then we have 60 degrees what? East. You can see that the one closer to the center is smaller than as they are moving away, they become larger. So now we are going to pick the point A, 20, 60. 20 meeting the 60 at this point. So that's the point A. Then 20, 20, right? 20 north, 20 east. So the point is going to be B. Don't forget, if this is a latitude, the counterpart will go this way to form a circle. And that circle is going to be a small circle, right? If the small circle, the center is going to be this place. So we are looking for from that place to A, from that place to B. That small line shows the radius. So let's make a sketch. We can have our A, we have our B, we have our center, then R. This R will be the radius of the small circle, but not the radius of the Earth. Alright, so how do we find the angle here? Don't forget the angle is found when we find the angular difference, whether by addition or subtraction. If they are all at the same side, bearing the same letter, east and east, then it means we perform subtraction between them. So 60 degrees minus 20 degrees will give us 40 degrees. So the angle between the point A and B is going to be 40 degrees. I guess you get that? If they are different, if it will be east and west, then we add. But if it is west, west, subtract. East and east, you subtract. North, north, subtraction. South, south, subtraction. So this is what we are going to have. So now what are we concerned about? We are concerned about the length of what? AB. That is why I'm looking for the distance between AB. That will help us find the speed. So let's still be on the A. We know that the distance is going to be the length of arc AB. The length of the arc AB from A to B, whether B to A, still remain the length of the arc. So remember the formula? Theta over 360 times 2 pi what? R. There is a small r because the small r is the radius of the small circle, not of the Earth. So, and remember your r is also capital R cos alpha, where the alpha is the common latitude between the two points. And they are all having latitude 20. So we can substitute all that into it. We don't have space, so let's manage and substitute. Meaning this theta is the one we are having here as 40 degrees. Then we have 2 times 22 on 7 times r, which we are saying is the capital R, which we have been given as 6,400, the cos of the angle with a common latitude. And the latitude is what? 20. So we have that. Because of space, we will not be able to, we are supposed to find this and this together, this and this together, then you put them by multiplication. But here I'll be putting all in the calculator to find the final answer. So from our calculator, we'll be having 4200.27, let's say this. This is going to be in kilometers, right? That's the distance, the shortest distance between the 2 points. But the question is asking for speed. So we know that speed equals to distance out of what? The time taken. So we are going to divide this distance by what? 6, what do you call it? We divide it by 6 hours. So we put in this value divided by 6 and see what the speed will be. So from here, we have our speed equals to 4200.2769 divided by what? 6. The time is 6 hours. So we divide this by 6, and that will be giving us 700.046. But we are leaving our answer in 3 significant figures. 1, 2, 3. That means 700 kilometers per hour. That is 3 significant figures. So that is what we are going to have as the speed of the airplane. All right. Now let's see. They say if it flies due north from the point B, so the airplane is here at B, latitude 20, longitude 20. There is flying north. It's going to fly along the latitude. It will be flying along that latitude with a different longitude. So let's see if I have B here and made a sketch of that. We have this at the center. We still have our 20 degrees north. Then this is going to be our latitude 20 degrees what? East, longitude. So if the point B is here, the point C is going to be here. So let's put the point C there. So it will be having its own latitude. So I'll be having this. So now if we have here to be the center, let's have C here and have D here. Now looking at it carefully, where is the center going to be? The center is going to be here. Why? Because they are having a common longitude. So the longitude will move to the center, move to the center. It is going to be common longitude. And a common longitude is a great circle. So since it's a great circle, the center of that circle is going to be the center of the earth itself. So this is going to be, we'll be having capital R here. Don't forget, this is going to be, they are having common latitude. So we compare their longitude. They have a common longitude. So we compare their latitude. And they are all on the same side, north-north. So we subtract. moving away from the center, this will be bigger than this. So that will be y minus what? 20. So y minus 20 degrees is going to be the angle between the point C and what? B. So now we have been given the distance between them, 420 kilometers away. It means the distance between B and C is 420. What are we looking for? We are looking for the angle y, which is the latitude. So we can do our substitution and see what the y will be. So here we say that length of arc BC will be theta on 360 times 2 pi what? R. Remember capital R, because that is going to be a grid circle. So the length of the arc is giving us 420. The angle formed is y minus 20 times 2 times 22 on 7 times 6,400 kilometers. What are we having? We are having 7 and 360 as 7 and 360 are going to be the denominator. But since all these are multiplying, this can still cancel what? This. So I'll be left with 36 and 7 as the LCM. So that means 36 times 420 times 7 will give you y minus 20 multiplying 2 times 22 times 640. Did you get that? This 1 0 is cancelled. This and this are multiplying. So if I multiply here, 36 will cancel, 7 will cancel. That is why they are in this place. So now let's expand and see how that will lead us. So from here we have 36 times 7 times 420. That will be giving us 10, 5, 8, 4, 0 equals to, let's multiply the 2 times 22, then times 640, and that will also be 28160 y minus 20. So these are multiplying this. So we divide both sides by the 28160, meaning 10, 5840 divided by 28160 times y minus what? 20. So that simply means your y minus 20 will be equals to, that will be giving us 3.7585. Don't forget, we are in need of the y, so we add 20 to both sides. So y equals to 3.7585 plus 20, and that will be 23.7585. But what are we looking for? Let's say in the nearest word, degree, nearest degree. So our y is going to be 24 degree. But don't forget, it is moving to the north. So we can say that the latitude of C. So we can say that the latitude of C is going to be 24 degree north, based on the diagram we have here. 24 degrees what? North. All right. I guess the concept is clear. Take your time, go back, play the video, I think 2 or 3 times, watch it to understand the concept clearly, and leave a comment if you are done with that. Like the video, subscribe, and share.